We are live. Welcome to the second episode of the Maple Lovers podcast. I am your host, Evan, and this is your other host, Austin. Say hello.
Howdy, I stubbed my toe a few seconds ago.
Now,
Our
we
third host isn't here because he's got terminal lumbago. It's a serious condition.
It's a serious condition. Yes, it is indeed, my friend. Yeah, he has lumbago, so he unfortunately cannot be joining us today. But we still have two of us. Here at the Maple Lovers podcast, we want to make something that is basically the perfect thing to listen to in the background while you're playing a video game or something like that. Just two idiots yapping.
Considering I play games while we do this, it is perfect.
Yeah, see, we even have test subjects. Now, we don't dabble into politics much, like, at all, but there is one thing I want to bring up. Tomorrow, October 1st, 2024, will be former President Jimmy Carter's 100th birthday. So, yeah, by the time this comes out, hopefully it's October 1st. So, wish him a happy birthday in the comments section, you know.
Let's just hope we didn't jinx it.
Well, considering how it's going, he wants to make it to October 18th, so who knows. But unfortunately, 2 days ago, country legend Chris Christopherson passed away at the age of 88. Well, anyways, enough of the sad stuff. Let's get into some more lighthearted topics.
Should we cover the recent Lunchley drama, or is that out of our pay grade?
Considering we have no pay grade, I don't know if we really have a limit, so sure.
Recently, Minecraft legend, childhood hero Dan TDM made exactly one tweet calling out the new MrBeast KSI Logan Paul product, Lunchley, and KSI has got his ass hurt and has been whining on Twitter like a toddler for the past few days.
That is right. I actually haven't even seen all the whining he's done. Let me check that out real quick.
I haven't checked it all yet either, I just know it fucking exists and it's hilarious. Like, bro, acting like a typical teenager making one of those Sigma edits, if you will. Yeah, which is like the most ear-degrading music in the background after saying some like homophobic shit. Like that's what man is on right now.
Oh, shit. His latest tweet, which is from yesterday, says, "The countdown is up. The apology video is now live and ready for you to view."
There is none. Let's be honest.
Well, let me check. I need to fact check that.
I'm pretty sure it's a music video.
Oh, man. His music sucks, too.
It does. I don't know how we got so many famous artists on that shit before.
Yeah, that stuff is terrible.
And don't forget, his boyfriend, Logan Paul, has also been whining. And, fun fact, Logan Paul is advertising Lunchley in his own wife's labor room.
Bro,
I'm not kidding!
I believe you. That seems like something that idiot would do.
And MrBeast, he doesn't comment on any of the pedophile or any of the bad conditions, none of that. He doesn't talk about it. But as soon as someone fucking complains about his mediocre food brand, MrBeast is like, "You watch your fucking mouth!"
Alright, let's see, anyways.
Basically. I just find it funny.
Bro. So he quoted the whole tweet and then said, "Some dumbass YouTuber said this exact same thing to me the other day. Rather than complaining, crying, and trying to cancel a YouTuber for creating a product, here's an idea. If you don't want or like a product, just don't buy it. Simple." Yeah, you know what else is simple? Do you want to know what else is simple? Not putting fucking lead in the drink that comes with your product and saying, "Oh, it's healthy, more electrolytes."
No, it's not. Also, the funniest part about it is, like, they won't be buying the food. They'll just be criticizing it while not buying it.
Yeah.
They're gonna do both. Because if I learned anything watching The Road to El Dorado, Both is good. Okay, this awkward silence is killing me. We need to think of something funny.
Okay, I found. No way. KSI did his fucking homework, bro. Put this shit on screen. Put this shit on screen right now.
Maybe if you can try to find that picture of Logan Paul advertising Lunchly in his wife's labor room and put that up like now or later. Earlier.
All right, sure. Yeah, I'll try to
Um,
find it. I'll try to find it.
yeah, because that whoever the hell is editing this, do that. We
I'm the
don't.
one.
Oh, I was about to say we don't pay our editors. They get paid in bananas.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah. I don't edit my videos. I have 13 chimpanzees with brain chips in them, like from Cyberpunk 2077, and they're just like sitting at a computer slaving away. They get paid banana pellets for every tiny edit they make, so it's
Uh,
sustainable.
and and on a more serious note, I know this is basically irrelevant, but I've actually gotten into anime. It's been years of me saying no.
You've gotten into what?
Anime. I've said no for years. I've been watching JJ Cave because my friends recommended it to me. It's so dumb.
Anyways, KSI made a tweet on September 17th saying, but he was talking about food, JJ. He was sponsored, then promoted and made a whole video on Munch Pack, a monthly sub box full of food and candy, on his Minecraft audience full of kids. Now what? You realize you have to take into consideration that Munch Pack gets a bunch of food from like Japan and stuff like that. Dan had nothing to do with the creation of this. So
He just said, fuck it. We take money,
he
say
was like,
good. He did it once, by the way.
yeah, and he made
He
one
did it
video, and it was
once.
fucking hilarious. I would know, because I've watched that video so many times. My dad even found it funny.
You want to know something else? He also complained about the toys that Dan TDM partnered
Oh,
up
yeah,
with,
I
but
saw that when
this
it came out, the Tube
motherfucker,
Hero.
you did it yourself, you dunce.
Yeah,
You
doesn't
know,
KSI
what-
actually, like, work for YouTubes?
yeah, it's like, dude, like, you would think with a massive ass forehead like that, he would have a brain in there, but no, it's more hollow than a peanut.
Speaking of peanuts, Jimmy...
God damn it. Fuck, my knife is dull, I forgot. It's hard to be an outdoor idiot with a dull knife.
That is true, that is true. I actually go out... Whenever I go outside, I always have a pocket knife on me. It's just a little gas station pocket knife that has my name on it.
Same.
Great for utility purposes, you know? Like...
Mine's just very good for gutting grouse, cutting. It's just good. It's a good knife.
Yeah, so is mine. We both have good knives, it seems. Anyways, oh yeah, it is now the spooky season, which, you know what that means. Make sure your asses are protected this Halloween, because Big Dick Randy is no longer in that granny costume. He's in a motherfucking tracksuit, and he's going to really get some fun in.
Well, good luck coming after me. I fight dirty. In other news, I actually been getting into poetry as well. I would share, but I don't think the audience really gives two fucks.
You know
do
what?
they?
I think we should share our poems.
Which one do you want me to share?
Uh,
Do you want me to share the Halloween one I sent you because tis the season to get spooky?
sure. You'll read that one, then I'll read mine, God's Soldier. Alright, let's hear Austin's poem.
Halloween. Moths are out, sirens wailing, shadows grow, darkness prevailing. Harvest moon shines, and ravens soar by, twisted cackles echoing. My favorite holiday is on the horizon, and the spirit shines bright tonight. So may the ghouls protect our souls upon these spooky nights. As the Samhain breeze takes flight, just know it is quite a sight. So don't try to run or pick a fight, unless you want the Reaper's fright.
Very good. Now, here's my poem, God's Soldier. Here I am, serving my country, following orders and doing my duty. I have been assigned to Army Regiment Number 3. After all this time, the only one still at this post is me. Even though my brothers in arms had left on that plain, here on this alpine slope, where I had my final stand, I shall remain. I have witnessed with my own eyes this war's last endeavor, but I shall be guarding this post forever. I do not move a muscle, day and night, even though the nations in this war had given up the fight. I've memorized this scene, every mountain, rock, and tree. This sight never gets old, though. It's still beautiful to me. I still remain here, never to be found, and I will still guard this post on the same plot of ground. My name is forgotten, but my service is not, for I now serve as a soldier of God. I am remembered by a plaque, the sun making it shine like chrome. It reads, "In memory of those unknown heroes who never came home." The night I wrote that and sent Austin that, he said, "Ain't no way you wrote that." And when I told him I did, and asked if it was bad, he said, "That's the thing. It's not. You're too smart for you. Because if you hang out for merely 5 seconds with me, you would understand what that statement means."
This man ain't that smart. I know this man.
I rather can be the stupidest person on earth, or like, okay, yeah, Einstein mode on this shit, because I have ADHD, so I hyper lock in for certain shit.
Kind of like me. I'm either the most chill dude you can meet, or one of the most agitatable.
Yeah. Anyways, you
Is
okay
that
if
what they call it?
Oh, what?
What does it they call changing in brain power or mood?
Mood swings?
Mood swings?
Yeah, mood swings.
It seems very accurate to me.
I accidentally hit the mic there. You okay with a plug real quick?
Sure.
So, I recently started a SoundCloud page. I'll read you my bio real quick so you can get a taste of what to expect from me in the future if I do any more music, which I plan to. I've started rapping in August of 2024, inspired by the likes of Kendrick Lamar, MF Doom, Baby No Money, Shotgun Willie, Baba T, and many others. While my music may not be the best, I have fun doing it, so I won't stop. Music has kept my spirits high in the darkest of times, so I now want to show the world what I have to say about being creative over a beat. I hope you enjoy.
I've been trying to write my own music, but I'm not that good at it.
I currently have 2 songs out. Fight, featuring True Tundra, who is Austin, and my latest release from yesterday, Sticky Keys. Which, speaking of which, Sticky Keys has actually grown a lot. It has 31 streams, and it's only been a day.
Well, me, I ain't got SoundCloud.
I ain't cheese. I'm still a bad man.
You, sir, are a fish.
Well, it's a toy boat.
Let it!
I actually recently just made a new demo, real quick. Do you think, should I play that? It's only a minute.
I don't know. Your call.
Who wants the bass?
I want the bass. Wait, Drake just texted me after he died. Oh, wait. I'm stepping into this beat now. Every rapper in 2024 has to do at least one break this. It's my time to shine now. Listen and learn, Aubrey. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. You car tracks hard, but that shit blows through nothing but a pushover, and it shows I won't be asked for a top he knows. But what will the dance be when he goes? He needs to follow you, just a deadbeat sitting in the back and jerking on me. You ain't even a passable beat, and seeing you falls from a be a real treat. Sing that shit. Yeah, I was silly before, but now I'm serious. You looking around, you still confused. What's wrong with the brain? Yeah, I'm curious. I'm rapping fast right now. I'm curious. I've done some shit, but I have a limit. Just in the day, can't stand for that shit. Can't better say of a what mistake that was years ago. I know you twit. And that was my demo. So if you want to check out some of my music, just head over to SoundCloud and look up Skelecaster, or click the link in the description or in my bio. You can check out my music. And yeah.
We getting evicted from the hood with this one.
So we're technically making it out the hood.
I mean, it happened to me, so...
Yeah, he actually did make it out the hood.
Yeah, 'cause they didn't want me no more. I got kicked out.
Kendrick Lamar has officially released another track against Drake. This is a little bit ago, but I want to cover it because, it's pretty cool in the music scene. Basically, he released it via Instagram. It's a, I believe, 5-minute song called "Watch the Party Die." It's basically if the opening of Euphoria was a whole song. I made 3 community posts 4 days ago that said Freaky Bob, Modest Patrick, and Wild Squidward.
What the fuck?
Don't ask. Oh,
This is
I should talk about this. So in other music news, Sabaton's documentary movie, The Tour to End All Tours, is coming to North America in 600 theaters.
I would also like to add, they made a community post. Would you rather the Hello Kitty guitar or the Red Baron art organ? One does not simply separate a man from his Hello Kitty guitar. I have to go with the organ. Gaming news. Is there anything I can think of for that besides everything flopping?
Well, Red Dead Redemption 2, it's official. Arthur Morgan is not cheese.
Yeah, that's sad.
I ain't cheese.
Another thing I'd like to add is Ubisoft has been losing share prices like crazy.
Oh yes. Was that game they canceled after like a week of it being out or something?
That was Sony.
Oh yeah, okay.
That was Con. Shit died so fast, the Spirit Halloween couldn't even get a share. Like they couldn't even set up shop before they goddamn abandoned the game. Spirit Halloween would have bought it. Why did they close it so quickly?
Oh, speaking of closing down, Cartoon Network has officially shut down their headquarters. It's gone. Like, it's because of the animator strike and stuff like that. They couldn't keep the warehouse, and it's gone.
I need to go cry.
Yeah, it's been gone for like a
And
month.
in other news, so we mentioned Ubisoft due to them butchering the next Assassin's Creed and Star Wars Outlaws. They've been shares like crazy, and Sweet Baby Inc. hasn't been.
We're not going to even mention Sweet Baby Inc.
I'm just gonna say, former employees of the company can't find work anywhere else because they worked for Sweet Baby Inc.
Oh,
That's how bad that's how bad the company is. If you worked with them, they won't take you.
So, Ubisoft stocks are about...
So
Motherfucker, I'm talking. Hey, I'm talking! So Ubisoft stock... Shut
fucking Christ.
I'm talking! Alright, so a Ubisoft stock is about €10.10, which in Canadian dollars is about $15.22. It has dropped about 3.63% recently, which is pretty silly if you ask me. I don't know anything about stocks. My math teacher does, but I don't.
So, if depending on how many stocks are in the company, my broke ass could just buy all of Ubisoft at this rate. Ubisoft is about to be as useless as the Russian ruble.
Oh, yeah. I actually have some rubles and kopecks from
I don't.
like the Soviet Union.
I don't play Legend of Zelda no more.
No, that's rupees.
That's the joke.
Fair.
You
Anyways,
fucking bonehead.
I thought you were going to call me a boner. I was about to say, how do you know?
Whoa! No.
We gotta be professional this episode, man. Shut
Yeah,
up.
you're gonna. Yeah,
Wait, I'm the one who...
yeah, you're just gonna cut off after I said bonehead, and then you're gonna add, no, we're supposed to be professional. At this rate, I'm about to become the Joker.
Why so serious?
You of all people should know there's plenty wrong with me. Take my blood, for example. I wish someone would. This stuff's killing me.
Why so serious?
Speaking of Joker, Mark Hamill, one of my favorite Joker voice actors, actually had a birthday recently.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mark Hamill. Happy birthday to you.
Just don't smell my flower. Gentlemen,
What?
I think JoJo Siwa's fucking lost it again.
Oh no.
Karma's a bitch. I should have known better.
She's saying she grew a penis. I'm not kidding. Evan,
No. We're not
you heard me.
I did hear you, and I wish I didn't.
I wish I didn't know it either. So excuse the fuck out of me for being traumatized.
You know those, like, shitty YouTuber apology videos? So, one night I was bored out of my mind, so I decided to get ChatGPT to do a script for a generic apology video where Arthur Morgan apologizes for his actions as an outlaw. And it actually came out better than, like, any apology video ever. I'm gonna read to you the script for Arthur Morgan apology video. The scene opens. A dimly lit cabin. Arthur Morgan sits on a wooden chair, visibly weary, his hat on the table, and his face is lined with regret. A fire crackles faintly in the background, casting flickering shadows on the walls, even though fire doesn't have a shadow.
Well, I reckon this needs saying. You know, done a lot of things in my time. Things I ain't proud of. Ain't no denying that I hurt people. Killed them, robbed them. Took what wasn't mine. Ran with folks that did much worse. And for a long time, I convinced myself it was for some greater cause. Or that it was the only way. Looking back now, all I see is pain. I did things in the name of survival. For the gang, for Dutch, for myself. Some of those things, hell, a lot of those things were wrong. We were supposed to be more than outlaws, Dutch said. But I reckon we were just what we thought we weren't. Leopold Strauss and those debts we collected, I ain't got no excuse for that. Hurting folks who ain't nothing. Chasing them down for scraps. It wasn't right. Ain't no amount of money or a cause that makes that right. People lost their homes, their lives, all because we pushed them too far. I remember one fella, Thomas Downs. He was sick. I still pushed him. I pushed him right into the grave. Maybe if I'd walked away that day, things would have been different for him. And for me. I didn't. That's on me. If I could take it back, I would. That's the thing about choices. They follow you. Can't shake 'em. I ain't looking for forgiveness. Don't reckon I deserve it. But I want folks to know that I know what I did. That I'm sorry for it. I reckon the best thing I can do now is try and make it right in whatever way I can. Help folks try to fix what I broke. Might be too little too late, but it's something. Anyway, reckon that's all I gotta say.
Isn't it weird that was better than any apology video I've ever heard?
You, sir, are fish.
You, sir, are a fish.
Okay. So what have we talked about? We talked about games, birthdays, JoJo Siwa being mentally insane. What else?
That?
I don't know what to bring up now.
Oh, I should talk about this. There's a AI Joe Rogan parody that basically just uses AI to generate Joe Rogan episodes. So let me put this up on the screen real quick.
But let's be real. If you had to choose between a regular potato and a sweet potato, which one would you pick?
Well, as a scientist, I must
Neil
remain
deGrasse Tyson?
impartial. But between you and
Sorry,
me,
what?
I'd go for the Kumara any day.
So Austin has some stuff he wants to cover. So, yeah, take it away, Austin.
Okay, so I was browsing Drama Alert's Twitter, so I just found a bunch of random shit to talk about. One is a VTuber called Iron Mouse taking the spot on Twitch for most subscribed channel from KSI. No one cares about, but, interesting.
Okay.
Kurt Cobain's daughter and Tony Hawk's son announcing their first child's name as Ronan Walker Cobain Hawk, the most cool cracker to walk the block. I'll shut up for that. Then there's FouseyTube complaining about being ditched by two guys who are pretty fucked in the head. We don't like those guys.
Don't even utter their names. I'm gonna censor their names. I'm gonna put a beep over those names. Don't even bring them up.
There's FaZe Banks talking about FaZe being not that good no more.
True.
And the most funny thing is naked Donald Trump statue placed over Las Vegas freeway.
That's pretty funny.
It is. And then there's, sorry, what? Chris Chan spotted in Finland. Sorry, what?
Finland. Finland.
No fucking wait. This can't be real. It can't be.
Man wants to become a Viking.
There is dead commentary channels making anti-Semitic memes. Who cares about that? KSI being mocked in Twitter replies and fucking community notes. And I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff. Oh, a woman on her phone ruined a 1948 Jaguar.
Alright, see you all in the next episode of the Maple Lovers Podcast.